Rain delay. It can be kind of upsetting. You ever wanted to watch the game with your dad and you had to wait? Rain delay. On your journey before your blessing, God is going to give you delay after delay after delay. And we're out here in the elements today so that we could understand why God delays before your blessing. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Don't you just hate delays? But what if I told you that the delays actually are divine timing? And I'm going to give you reasons why God delays your blessing. You know, if you're just given something lickety-split, nice and easy, you're not going to appreciate the blessing, the true blessing, that whatever it is that you're waiting on, the value of that blessing. When you have to work hard, when you have to achieve so much, even in inopportune conditions, the will beats the skill. You're going to appreciate. So God delays for, number one, your appreciation. God delays to make sure that you're ready to handle it, because some of these blessings, oh my God, they're so big. Oh, you're going to have to be very big and strong. You're going to have to make sure, and God is going to make sure that you're ready to handle such a blessing. You know, a lot of people could, handle things when it's 72 and sunny, but when it's rainy, when it's cold, when it's windy in the elements, it's going to take a little bit more character. When you're going out in the world and a lot of people are rising up, so many everyday life people are rising up right now, you're going to have to be refined. You're going to have to be ready. You go after delay after delay. You might have a delay and then you get like a little down payment, if you will. You get a little down payment, you get a little taste. So you understand that it's coming. A little something to make sure that you stay motivated. But then you get delay and setback, delay and setback. And why do we get delays and setback? Why is it, God? Why do we get these delays and setbacks? And the reason why God gives delays and setbacks is so that you have a chance for refinement. You're going to have to be refined. So your work, whatever it is, if you have these delay after delay, you start to course direct. And to be the best, it's not just for, something that's, it's kind of good. No, this is for the best of the best. You could write it in the comments, the best of the best. Our everyday lives is the best of the best. And that's where we have to stay focused. We're going to have to be empowered, and we're going to be the best of the best. So if you just don't want to be, kind of ordinary, kind of like, it's a nice thing, but it's not the best of the best, then it's going to be easy. But if you are refined, if you go course direct and course readjustment over and over again, it's so that you can become the best there is. It's time after time, course adjustment after course adjustment, refinement after refinement, so that you are so refined, that it is so wonderful. It is going to be so powerful. And then, and only then, God unveils you to the world. The world, it's not so easy out there. Do you know this? Are you a chosen one? Do you know it's not so easy out there? I'm sure you do. Well, you're going to have to be tough. That's why you're going to have to be a light warrior. You're not going to, just go out there and be everything's a unicorn and rainbow, right? No, you're going to have to be a light warrior. And you're going to be refined. You're going to have delay after delay. And I know it's kind of upsetting. It's kind of upsetting, you had great plans. I said, oh, today it was going to be so great. Oh, I'm going to go to the beach. Oh, I'm going to be in the sun. Oh, I'm going to go in the waves. Oh, the people are going to be there. It's going to be so much fun, but we're going to have to wait for another day. Delay after delay. Don't dismay, because the delay after delay is so that you can be refined, so that it can be the best there is. You know, in this world where everyone is a carbon copy, do you know this? Do you know this? Oh, everything's the same. Have you been witnessing that? Everything is kind of lackluster, if you will. Everything is just, you know, wash, rinse, and repeat, if you will. No, we have to have the new. We're going to have the brand spanking new stuff on the new earth. Yeah, we're on the new earth. Do you like the new earth, Light Warriors? You know, you're going to take on a lot. And in order to be refined, you're going to have to be toughened up. You know, growing up in Brooklyn, you know, I was able to have so many different experiences, rough experiences, nice experiences, experiences that molded me, a melting pot of friends I had growing up, all different backgrounds, all different stories, and being a science teacher in a public school and dealing with so many different parents and hearing so many stories from so many different children. This is the refinement. It takes years after years. You can't just step up. You can't just, you know, oh, God's going to put you out on the main stage. Here you go. That's not how it works. You're going to have to be refined. You're going to have to go after delay after delay. There's so many planes on the runway. When can we take off already? Right? It kind of upsets you a little bit. You just want to go on vacation. You just want to get in the sunshine, right? But this is the reason why. You are going through delay after delay to make sure you're ready, to make sure you can handle it, to make sure that what your work is going to be refined. Not like, you know, here it is, oh, it's no good. No. It's going to go, and when it goes, it's going to be refined. It's going to be just the way that it's supposed to be. And maybe in your mind, you had an idea, and I left a message a long time ago. God knows you and your journey better than you know it yourself. And you should watch that video if you haven't. And the other reason why you go through delay after delay is so that everyone can be exposed. Yeah. You see, a lot of you know this, right? You know about the kingdom of heaven. You know the kingdom that we're trying to build. And over the course of your journey, you might have people that kind of slither in. They're not creators. No, they're actually parasites. And what they're trying to do is siphon God's blessing. God's giving delay after delay so that everyone's hand will be revealed. Who are they truthfully? Are they for you, or are they just for you because they're trying to take God's blessing from you? You better wake up, son. You better be alert. When I was a boy, my grandfather, he served in World War II, and he said, Mikey, you gotta be alert. And over the course of my journey, I'm alert. And I'm alert not only with these eyes, but with this eye. I see everything with the third eye. And if this sounds interesting to you, why don't you hit the subscribe button, and I'm gonna get you like a well-oiled machine. We're gonna get our clairs up, right? We're going to be strong physically, mentally, and spiritually, and we're going to build a foundation in a community that can never be shaked, that can never be moved. An unstoppable force, because nothing could stop this, Light Warriors. Why don't you write that in the comments? Nothing could stop this. Nothing could stop the light of Christ. Nothing could stop the great solar flash. And it's going to resonate within you. A lot of people are disconnected from themselves. A lot of people are disconnected from God. It's time to be refined. You go through delay after delay. It's a refinement process, and it's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Everyone wants to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to lift no heavy-ass weights. Everyone wants to do something, but everyone wants the quick fix. God doesn't do the quick. God does everlasting. Write it in the comments. God does everlasting. What I put out, what you put out, it's going to last the test of time because it's embedded in truth. What's the truth? It's the Christ. It's the truth. It's the Most High. It's the top of the consciousness scale. The top of the scale is the Most High. You got to live in truth. You got to embrace the truth. Delay after delay. Your destiny might be delayed, but you had no idea how big your destiny really is. We complain, we get aggravated, delay after delay. But it's being refined. It's for the perfect timing, for the perfect moment. Because this shift, this reality, everything that was fake is falling. A house of cards falls. But it's going to take a long time, delay after delay. You're saying, where the heck's the building? Where the heck's the building? Because the foundation needs to be built, and no one's going to see you. No one's going to see you for an extended period of time. And then, all of a sudden, the building shoots all the way up. Delay after delay. It's not delay. It's the divine timing. Everyone, thousands of people, write it in the comments. Now is divine timing. We're being baptized with the water today. We're out here in the rain. It might be a rain delay for the beach, but it's not a rain delay for the message. Sometimes in inopportune conditions, you need to perform at your finest. In the past few years, it hasn't been the most optimal conditions. You might have had to move forward. Even everything was thrown at you. All assets could be deployed against you, but you're still standing, kid. You're still standing, kid. The word of God will never be censored. You might have had a fight. You might have had a fight through censorship. You might have had a fight, but all this pressure, all this weight that you're pressing against is like the weights in the gym to build the spiritual muscles. I never stopped. I never gave in. I just keep going. And each and every one of us have to live our everyday lives by just keep going every single day, because that's the only way. That's the only way that the enemy could stop you, is if you quit. But we ain't going to quit. We're going to rise up every single day, and we're going to keep going, because if we keep going, eventually you outlast the onslaught, and then you become the onslaught. Now I am the onslaught. You were trained. You were refined by the Holy Spirit fire. God delays before the blessing, so that you can become the best there is at what you do. When you are refined, you become unstoppable. This is destiny fulfilled. You have to find a place. You have to find that place where your Uncle Mike ain't afraid to show the world. You have to find this place where the entire world could stand against you, and you could take on the entire world yourself. And you're able to do this when you sit at the right hand of the Father. And absolutely nothing can stop this. God delays the blessing, and now it's divine timing. Birth something new into this reality. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly build the kingdom of heaven. You ain't going anywhere, kid. The kingdom of heaven is here on earth. Your high commander is on the ground. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, even rainstorms, just keep going. That's all you can do. Why don't you share your story in the comments? Was your blessing delayed? Leave these comments, because we're a family and we're a community. And when others hear your story of outlasting the onslaught, your story our stories of waiting through the delay. Don't worry. As my mother taught me, tomorrow is another day.